Hello, Raw Food Rehab. Today is Thursday, April the 8th. And you know, we're just such a short period of time away from when we kick off our next 11-week total health and weight loss initiative. And I found myself at 4 a.m. this morning wide awake. You know, you've probably been there where you're just like wide awake and my brain was just like, you know, thoughts are just going haywire. And so I decided, well, you know, I'm up. I'm just going to go ahead and actually get up. So I went into my living room and I got into the red chair. And some of you who've been with me for a while know the red chair is my thinking chair. It's my most comfortable spot where I go and have my quiet time. And so I was sitting there in the red chair and I'm just like, God, what can I share with my friends on Raw Food Rehab? What can I do to tell them, inspire them, encourage them that this next 77 days can change the course of the rest of their life? Because I believe that. I know it to be true. And so I just sat there in silence for a while and waited for an answer to come. I mean, I didn't even know if an answer would come. And thoughts just started going through my mind. And one of the questions that came through my mind during that time was, what was it that inspired you 2 years ago when you decided to do a 92-day juice feast like a crazy person? You know, drinking fruit and vegetable juice for 3 months. I mean, I've got a husband who's not into the whole thing, a family, kids, parents, whatever. I got the whole thing. I got coworkers, you know, drinking juice for 3 months. How's that going to work? How did I get inspired to do that and to stick with it? Which I did stick with it. And there it was. The answer came. My friend David Rainishek, who was such a mentor to me at that time, and I continue to hold him in the most high regard and with great respect. He spent about 3 years working very closely with Dr. Gabriel Cousens at the Tree of Life Institute in Patagonia, Arizona. He is a brilliant man. He is a walking encyclopedia of natural health knowledge. I think the man's probably read every book there is out there on the subject. And his take on why a person would want to make these kinds of changes, whether it be a juice feast or just a change in what they've been eating and moving to a higher place in their dietary path, and his thoughts on it, I mean, really, there's no need for me to recreate the wheel. So I want to share the video with you today. But the one thing I want to say before I log off and give the floor to my friend David is that the one thing he told me that has stuck with me is that this journey is what he calls a hero's journey. There are times, you guys, that you're going to be feeling very alone in the next 77 days. You're going to feel like nobody understands. Your husband, wife, your significant other, your parents, your children, your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, they don't get it. You know? But the main thing I want you to know is that you need to put your warrior clothes on because you're worth fighting for. And you're going to have to fight for your health, to restore your health. You're going to have to fight to get down to the weight or up to the weight that you want to be at. You're going to have to fight to make the decisions in your life that maybe nobody else wants you to make. I want you to be strong. Be encouraged by my friend David Rainishek. His words are very, very wise for such a young man. I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this today? I'm looking forward to being back with you tomorrow because I have a Foodie Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun and also very informative and educational and inspiring, I hope. So please listen to David. Let me know what you think. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.